Death. The word alone stirs the heart, doesn't it? A shadow passes over the mind, a tightening in the chest. We whisper it, we fear it, we avoid it. Yet it is the only certainty of this human adventure. And so, beloved, let us not turn away. Sit with me now. Breathe with me. In this very moment, with this very breath, we will open the door to the greatest of mysteries. For death, if you dare to look at it, not as an enemy, but as a guide, reveals the most luminous of secrets. That to learn to die is to finally learn how to live. When I was a child at the feet of my teachers, I listened closely to how each spoke of this mystery. The Buddha, serene and clear, told me, all compounded things are impermanent. To live with this truth is to walk the path of liberation. Alan Watts, with a glimmer in his eye, laughed. Death is not an event at the end of life, but the constant turnover of every moment. You are dying and being born right now, faster than you can grasp. And Ramdas, eyes brimming with love, whispered, dying is the most exquisite part of the curriculum, the final letting go into the arms of the beloved. I stitched their wisdom into my own heart, and now I offer it to you. Consider this. Every breath is a tiny rehearsal for death. You inhale, life rushing in. You exhale, release, surrender. The pause after the exhale is a small dying, the quiet gap where you vanish. And yet always the breath returns. What does this show you? That life and death are not enemies, but dance partners, spinning together in a rhythm without end. The mind resists. It says, but I don't want to die. I don't want to lose. And so it clings to youth, to possessions, to identities, to loved ones, even to pain. This clinging is suffering. And here is the hidden jewel. Death itself does not cause suffering. Resistance to death does. To face death is to loosen the grip. To see, everything I love will change. Everything I hold will dissolve. And I too will vanish into the great unknown. But instead of despair, notice what blooms when you accept this. Suddenly, the ordinary becomes radiant. The sip of tea, the sound of laughter, the touch of a hand. Each shines with unbearable beauty, because you know it will not last. Learning to die before you die means practicing surrender now, in little ways. When a thought arises, let it pass. When joy visits, don't clutch. Enjoy it as a gift already leaving. When grief knocks, bow to it. This too is the dance. Slowly you realize, the more you die to each moment, the more alive you become. You see, death is not only the collapse of the body, it is the falling away of illusions. The illusion of control, of permanence, of separateness. And when these illusions die, what remains? Love, pure, fearless, unconditional love. For when you no longer defend the fragile fortress of me, you discover you are the ocean itself, boundless, unborn, undying. So let us not treat death as an intruder. Let us honor it as the greatest teacher. It whispers, do not waste your time in trivialities. Do not postpone your love. Do not sleepwalk through your days. Remember, you are already dying. So live fully. Live now. When you truly understand this, fear dissolves. You stop clinging to eternity and let eternity live through you. You stop demanding certainty and discover peace in the mystery. You stop fearing endings because you see every ending is also a beginning. Every death a doorway. And so, beloved, let us walk hand in hand with our final teacher. Let death be not the enemy, but the friend who shows us how to live with open hearts, unclenched hands, and eyes wide awake to the sacredness of it all. If this journey touched you, breathe with me one last time. Feel how even this moment passes, and yet something eternal remains. That is who you truly are. And if you wish to walk deeper into these mysteries with me, subscribe now. For each week we wander together into the heart of life, the heart of death, and the heart beyond both. Until then, live fully, love fiercely, die into each moment, and awaken into the wholeness you have always been.